This is the most masculine looking woman I've seen in a while. I get wanting to be skinny, but muscular women are visually repulsive. The only woman I've seen with shoulders like that is trans women. This was a comment that I received on my last video, and it just hurts my heart so much because I just want my body loved and accepted by everyone. Why me? Body acceptance. And I'm tired of these bastards muscle shaming me. That's right, muscle shaming. It's a thing. I know what I'll do. I'll start a movement. Oh yeah. I'll make a movement where I empower and praise any athletic woman I see. Not the men, they don't count. A movement that will empower all these athletic women, and we all will band together. And to make us feel stronger, we will recruit other minorities into our group to make us stronger. Like gay people, black people, and trans people. And when someone says something about my muscle positivity that I don't like, yes, muscle positivity, it's a thing. I will turn around and insult everything about their body, all while saying that I'm muscle positive, because I am tired of people shaming me for being able to do over 10 pull-ups. Muscle women, gays, black people, other colored people, trans people, any other minorities that can make us a bigger group and seem stronger, come forth! The muscle positivity movement, and let's force everybody on Instagram to accept it. Because it's hard out here being me. Just kidding, I don't give a poop emoji if you don't like my body. But I did want to get on here and chitty chat with my YouTube crew. But that was a real comment from my last video where I gave you guys a few easy tips to lose weight. So I wanted to get on YouTube and just talk to you guys a little bit about mental health. So 3 things I kind of want to talk about today. The body positivity movement and them putting themselves on the same levels of other minority groups, such as trans individuals. I want to talk about confidence and bullies and not giving a poop emoji about what people think. So let's talk about the body positive movement individuals who act like they're accepting to all bodies. When I say obesity is unhealthy, they are the first to turn around and call me trans. Let me just read this to you real quick. This comment was when I was on Facebook, which I actually hate, but I also love it. People usually have pictures and, well, here she is. They're usually the first to insult my body, say that I look like a man, and lastly, call me trans. You look transgender and you have some balls to open your mouth, skull face, bitch, bye. Now, like I said in that little intro, the body positivity group loves to recruit other minorities to bring into their group so that they can feel stronger. They are too scared to stand alone, so they need all these other groups so they can create a facade to make them look like they have this huge, movement. So in a lot of their videos, I hear them constantly saying, we want to see more trans bodies, gay bodies, people of color bodies in the media.
But the body positivity movement strives to create representation for marginalized bodies. We want to see fat bodies, queer bodies, bodies of color, and everything in between.
And they act like they're extremely accepting to everybody. But I find it so interesting, and this happens a lot. I just ended up screenshotting this one, but if you read my comments, it happens a lot from these people who claim to be body positive, right? But the moment they hear me spit facts about how obesity is not healthy, in none of my videos I never called them ugly. I never made any fat jokes. I say it's unhealthy. I purely talk about the side effects and the risks of having that much body fat on your body is. And the first thing out of these body positive individuals is insulting my body. And then they follow it up by saying I look transgender, a group that they need with their group that they say they support, but they use them as an insult to me, which at the same time is insulting them. Now for me, when you say I look trans, I take it as a compliment. Girl, thank you. Because I follow quite a bit of trans females. I mean, Angela Vanity, Blair White, Nikita Dragon. Y'all need to find a different insult because that's a compliment for me. It just means that I am flawless, extra, over the top. When you guys say I have shoulders like a man, that means that you guys are just noticing all my hard work I put into the gym. that you clearly can't do. And now we're gonna talk about confidence and bullies. I mean, I call them internet assholes, but you know. Now I wanted to talk about this because I get a lot of comments saying, oh my gosh, she's so confident, she really doesn't care what people think. And I honestly don't. If I did, I'd be mentally effed up and I would be striving to be thin or have a huge fake butt so I can be Insta famous. By the way, there it is. But instead I'm doing one arm push-ups and cranking out pull-ups for the fun of it. So how I got my confidence. One, you guys heard this before. I realized I was never going to make everyone happy. And clearly not everyone can like my appearance or your appearance. Like I said in past videos, when I was thin, people had an issue with it. When I was chubbier, people had an issue with it. When I was average, people had an issue with it. When I'm muscular, people have an issue with it. From a young age, when my brother was watching Dragon Ball Z, I was like, I wanna be intensely strong. I want muscle, I want to beat the boys, and I want the boys to feel intimidated by these. And this extremely strong personality. I just loved a body that I could work for. I think it's just really cool to see, you know, people's bodies change through hard work instead of, and I know this is kind of a mental thing as well, as starving yourself, anorexia, or overeating, you know, giving up and just being like, whatever, I'll just eat whatever I want, you know. Both are something to do mentally, and I realize that, but I find it very inspiring, people that work towards a body, the healthy way. Now, how to deal with comments like that. I usually laugh when I see those because let me tell you, those people who go out of their way to leave comments like that, it says so much about them. Let me prove it to you. I have somebody that I know that goes on the computer, creates a fake profile with absolutely no picture, goes out of his way to just go to random profiles, doesn't matter, and leave the most vile comment, like for the fun of it. That's a good time for them. And like I said, I know this person. I know what's going on in their life. I know all about them. And guess what? His life sucks. He has no money, no job, can't pay for marriage is on the rocks, you name it, it's happening. I think he's balding now, actually. But his life is horrible. So what does he do? Hops onto the computer on his fake profile with no picture and tries to make other people feel as him. And unfortunately, many people lack confidence or are unhappy because they keep doing things that they think will make everybody else around them happy. What made me more confident after knowing this person's life, and I see many people like that, I know many people like that leave those kind of comments, and I know about their life and I can see why they're trying to do that because their life, once again, sucks. Now, unfortunately, some people are not mentally strong or confident, so these internet assholes, I mean, bullies, the politically correct word, know this, and their goal is to make you feel just as bad as they do about their shitty Squidward lives.
Oh, out! I think he's jealous.
How pathetic.
Oh, my back.
Yep, I thought I would just pop on here and chit chat with my YouTube peeps. So now it's your turn. What is the rudest comment you ever received on one of your social media platforms? Did it bother you? And how did you handle it to keep you mentally healthy? Because mental health is important too. Looking forward to reading all of your comments. My name is Michelle McDaniel, and no creepy men. I will not be proving to you that I'm not trans by showing you my. Every time I talk about this topic, I get those weird men in my inbox like, hey baby, why don't you send daddy a pic and prove you're not trans? Make sure to follow me on Instagram, turn on the bell to become part of my notification gang, hit the sub button, and if you want a fat burning weight loss workout routine, check out my website, michellemcdaniel.net, and make sure to email me or send me a DM if you have any questions. Remember, be a beast, stay strong, and healthy. See you guys next time.